Quinn, we were talking to Brock just beforehand, and he was mentioning summer skating can get a little boring without the team around. So how's it been for you just getting back with everyone on the ice?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, yeah, it's been 2-3 months away. Excited to see everyone. Excited to have the coaches out there and focus on a new season.
From a local news perspective, what's it like to come to Penticton and to put on a show for some other fans out here?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the people here maybe don't get to come to Vancouver and watch us play, so I always enjoy doing training camp in Whistler or Penticton or Victoria. I think it's really good to get out to the rest of the province and see how loyal the fans are all across the province, and maybe some people that can't get out to Rogers Arena, so it's nice.
What would you say about the tone and the pace through the first couple days?
Yeah, it's been good, and yeah, it's been great, and we've done a lot of the things that are going to help us in the preseason and help us early in the season and make sure we're ready to go.
We had a good chat with Thatcher yesterday, first time for us in quite a while. How difficult is it as a teammate to sort of see what he's gone through and the fact that he talked about just sort of what a almost bizarre nature of the injury, and doctors still don't really know exactly, like, how tough is it to watch a guy have to battle that hard and not be ready for the start of this season?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing worse than being injured. I mean, he's a top 2-3 goalie in the world, and you don't get to that caliber without caring. And so I know he wears it hard, but no one's trying harder to get back than him, and he's just got to take his time, and he'll be back when he's back.
It doesn't look like he's going to be ready for the start of the season, so that means opportunity for others. And already showed what he could do in the playoffs. So just in terms of the team in front of him, do you guys think you've put a structure in place now that should allow just about anybody to go in there and have some success?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think that it wasn't just, it wasn't like we were playing so sound and stable that Artie didn't have to make any saves. I mean, he made some really good saves, and he's a great goalie, and we're lucky to have him in the organization with Demers down. But obviously our structure helps us, but I don't think that can take away what a good goalie Artie is.
Quinn, you've been through lots of camps now. How does this camp feel different from previous years?
I mean, every year is different. New city, new teammates, new challenges, so you can't really compare them.
How excited are you guys to go into a year with some expectations, not just from the fan base, but internally after what you guys accomplished last year as well?
Yeah, there's expectations, but I mean, I don't really like to talk about expectations, this or that. I kind of just want to focus on making sure individually my body's in a good spot where I can perform how I want to perform against Calgary game 1, and then as a team that we're ready to go for that game, and then take it one step at a time. I think we did a good job at that last year.
This offseason, the team made a really specific goal in getting more physical. So, Alvin talked about how you were excited that a guy like Sherwood came over. Can you talk a little bit about the added physicality and what it means to the overall identity of this team?
I just think, in Kiefer specifically, I mean, he's a really good player. Played against him in the playoffs last year, and you got to know when he's on the ice, and I think he's got more, game than people give him, credit for, and I could see him, I'm not the coach, but I think he can play anywhere in the lineup, and I think it's just a great addition. But we had a bunch of great additions, and I think we're a better team this year than we are last year, and we'll just have to, see where it takes us.
Brock talked about the fact that, not only are your additions good players, but they seem to be character people as well. How important is that for you guys as you continue to sort of build a culture of success here?
Yeah, it's really important. Obviously, if we're going to try to be one of the top echelon teams, and our ultimate goal of hopefully winning the Stanley Cup, you have to not only be a great team on the ice, but have that culture off the ice, and a special group of people too.
Rick has talked about the players taking over and setting the standard rather than the coaches always pushing. And one of the things specifically is about being ready for practice, not tiptoeing into it. I know it's only 2 days, but do you notice anything about these sessions about guys being, the leadership guys being ready to go?
I don't know. Part of that might be maturity and just getting older and paying attention to the details a little bit more and focusing. But I don't know. I mean, it's not like 2-3 years ago guys weren't trying at the start of practice. It just, I think we've always cared, and I don't know.